What's going on, YouTube? Back again here with the VapeGod. Going to do another quick video. I said at the end of my last video, if you guys have not seen it yet, please go watch that one before this one. Even though I'm going to be giving a more up-to-date review of it, similar to when I did the where's that bottle? I think I got it over here somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh yeah, here it is. Similar to when that's the wrong one. Similar to when I did the review of the Ecto Sweet Mango. The next day I ended up coming back and doing another review on it because after vaping it for longer than what I had during the video, I realized that I had a different opinion on it, which, similar to smoking hookah, dipping even, and vaping, obviously, a lot of times, like, first few times you have it, you like it, and then eventually you do get very sick of it. And sometimes it's not easy to tell right off the bat. This is not beer, this is root beer. But, and sometimes it's not whether or not you like it or not, but sometimes you realize that you like it more after you vape it for a little bit. So, my last video, please go check that out before you watch this one if you haven't yet. I did the EC Blend banana with extra flavor and cool hit 18 milligrams of nicotine. As you guys can see, I did fill about halfway. I've been vaping too much the last few days, but I got down to there, and along with also that it said in the instructions it need to steep well, or steep for a little bit, which for those of you if you don't really know what steeping is, I don't know 100% if this is a official definition of steeping or whatever, but basically this is my definition of it. Basically steeping is giving time to allow the mixture of the oils or different types of liquid and additives and stuff like that to further blend better inside the bottle, so this way it vapes better and you get a better taste out of it and whatnot. But what I had found out from the guys over at Boosted Vapor is they told me, if you have your cable box or DVD player, if when it's on, it starts to heat up a little bit, just set it on top of there for a little while, and you should be good. They're like about probably normally about half hour to an hour, and I put it on my Xbox while I played for probably about like 55 minutes, I think. But now it's steeped a little bit better in my tank and in the bottle also, and just vaping and it, getting more used to it. The cool hit part I said was a little bit too overpowering. It's a little bit less overpowering now. I can definitely taste the banana more when I vape it. Unfortunately, the cloud thickness and the just cloud in general hasn't gotten any better. But it's just starting to taste a lot better. I thought that the Cool Hit covered the banana flavoring way too much in it before. It's definitely a lot better. I actually had a fear before when I first tried it that it would become a flavor that I would get sick of. And I had a fear of that. Normally I'm just like, whatever, big deal. I'll give it to a friend or something like that. But I had a fear of it because I bought the 30 milliliter bottle. And even though I didn't spend too much on it, on it itself, I only spent, I think like $8 or something like that, but with shipping ended up coming out to being like 15. But I was just like nervous just because of that. Like I didn't want to have to be like, well, there's a whole 30 milliliters of liquid wasted. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot better actually. The more I vape it, which is good. If I was to redo the ratings, I don't really remember what I gave it for cloud and cloud thickness in the last video. Whatever I gave it for that before, I'll give it the same. I don't really remember. I'm probably gonna start writing these things down. Maybe make a spreadsheet or something like that. Taste, I believe I gave it an 8 last time for the taste. I'm gonna upgrade that to about a 8.5. Which is extremely high. I mean, because my scales are only going up to 10. Overall, I can't remember what I gave it again, but I think I'm going to give it a solid 8. Another thing I was kind of worried with, like I said in another video, a lot of the time when you buy store-bought brands, brands are, like I said, more popular in stores like Tsunami and stuff like that. Ecto is one that I'm kind of worried about, which is why I'm trying to stay away from vaping that too much. Is it can deteriorate your vape. Maybe not the battery, but your tank and the or the atomizer inside of it and everything like that can go faster, and you can tell that by after only a few days it'll start to taste burnt, worse, like the hits aren't as good, stuff like that. But I'm not really noticing anything like that happening with this brand. I mean, I've had that same liquid in here, haven't added any or just dumped it out or cleaned out the tank ever since I made that first video, and it's still hitting pretty good. I do need to change the atomizer inside of it soon, because I replace mine about every 2 weeks. It's probably been about 2 weeks now. But all in all, it's definitely a better flavor now. So if you guys do order anything online, like I said, let it steep. Either just let it sit out. If you let it sit out, I'd give it at least 2 weeks before you vape it. Which sometimes it's like, oh, I want to vape it now. But to speed it up, put it on top of your Xbox, DVD player, cable box, anything that gets a little bit hot while you use it. Not extremely hot, obviously, but I mean, like, it gets warm, and just set it on top of the area that gets warm for a little bit. Something I normally do if I do it that way is I'll put it on there for about 20 minutes, take it off, let it sit for about 10 minutes, then put it back on for about 20 minutes this way. Just so this way, I mean, even though I'm guaranteed it's not going to happen, but I'm a worry word. I don't want it to happen. I'm just worried that for some reason it would get too hot and maybe melt the bottom of this, and then my liquid would leak out all over and get inside, and it'd just be terrible. So those are my suggestions. Like I said, go check out EC Blend. I put the link in my first video for this liquid to their website. Go check it out. Order some flavors from there. Let me know what you guys tried and liked. Maybe I'll order it and try it. Keep vaping, guys. Have a good day. Peace.